Everyone, I'm Renalyn B. Ever from the Eugen 3B. So my topic is about human and non-human learning resources, instructional materials. So, human learning resources is refers to the teacher or anyone who imparts knowledge and expertise to the learning and their teaching and learning process. On the other hand, non-human and non-human learning resources is tangible things or objects that a teacher uses in delivering instruction. So, any collection of materials including animate and animate object and human and non-human resources that an educator may use in teaching and learning situation to assess, achieve desired learning objects. So, human learning resources and human learning resources. So it is used by using these materials. It is more easy to teach and understand the student, especially the elementary, right? They easy to get what they can see, what like the example, easily to get what they can see, like example models, picture chart, so etc. So next is so human and non-human learning human resources. So human learning resources, this contain individuals who provide various services within the teaching and learning process. They include professional and non-professional. Human resources are those resources that human process with them. So human human learning resources. So human learning resources is the ability of the teacher to teach, or ability to the person that he or she able to teach, or he or she has the capability to teach in even professional even non-professional. So non-human learning resources, they include physical facilities and instructional materials, which function, tools, and devices through which stimuli are often passed or obtained. These are resources that are outside citizenry. So these are resources that are tangible things or objects that exist internally or while they will be seen, experienced, and employed. So you know that tangible. So tangible is yung nahahawakan natin, right? Yun yung nahahawakan natin. So, non-human learning resources is, in this learning is kind of human learning, non-human learning it is a facilities or place, like the example, the laboratory, like there have tools and equipments or things that tangible things na nahahawakan natin, right? So next is this is the example of human learning resources and non-human learning resources. So that's the examples is to teaching, like the board, like that. So So non-human learning resources is like the computer. So next is the so let's talk about instructional materials. So may aid a student concretizing a learning experience to form learning more exciting, interesting, and interactive. So their tools utilize instructional activities which include active learning and assessment. So instructional materials. So this is where we the things we can teach easily the children, or if the class is more interactive in the classroom, more learning to adopt the pupils, especially elementary, right? Like what they can see were like pictures, so he easily get it about the picture they can see. So next is sectional materials are often classified by type, include print, visual, and audio visual, among others. So print, print. So we have textbooks, pamphlets, handouts, study guides, manuals. So audio, so cassettes, microphones, podcasts. So next is visual. Charts, real objects, photographs, transparencies, so audiovisual, so slide stays, film streets, television, video, multimedia. So electronic, interactive, so interactive computers, graphing, or calculators or tablets. So that's the instructional materials to easily teach the. So next is, so this is types of instructional materials. So non-projected display, printed and duplicate materials, project displays, audio materials, link audio and still visual materials, so film video materials, computer mediated materials. So let's talk about non-project displays. So this is a visual display which will be shown to category small group or an individual student without utilization of optical electronic projector of any sort. So so none so let's take examples a chalkboard, this non-project display. Chalkboard board the common to teach, chalkboard or marker boards or flip charts. So this is kind materials is without the utilization of electronic projector or any sort. This very common the traditional way of teaching, like the chalkboard and marker board. So next is the printed duplicated materials. They textual and handouts materials to be employed by students of trains which be escaped in large numbers of printing machine, photocopiers, and duplicators. So printed and duplicated materials. Example is handout or assignment, sheets, books or textbooks. Books is the best example of printed and duplicated material. So next is project display. So this is example of motion picture slides of varied size, transparencies for overhead projection projection and specialized equipment like for screen projector. And so this projected display is example. There's projector display. So example is this PowerPoint presentation. So next is the next is audio. So next is audio materials. Also various system whereby simple audio materials is often played to category group or individual. So this example is radio broadcast, audio desk, audio tapes. You know the audio tapes, right? So next is next is the link audio and still visual material. So this is combination of audio and visual materials to make an excellent instructional system and includes several media that are particularly suitable to be individualized instruction. So link audio still visual example, this is tape text, film strip with sounds. This type of instructional materials is combined the audio and still visual materials you will see and you listening. So next is film video materials. So these are media materials that can able to audio signals to be combined with moving visual sequences, thus enabling an extra dimension to be added to integrated audiovisual presentation. So film and video materials. So this example is television, right? Common example, television, broadcast, artist, film, program. So right. So last is computer mediated materials. So this comprise all the materials that need computer of some sort to enable them to be displayed, studied, or used. So computer example is calculation and data processing. So that's the example of computer mediated material. So this is the all example of material, instructional materials. So that's all. Thank you.